Okay, hi guys. In this lecture, I'll be covering up the nomenclature of amines. So let's get started. Nomenclature of amines, and the general form is RNH2. Okay, so the suffix would be used as amine only. Okay, so let's start off with some examples as we have always done, because I feel that if you learn by doing questions and examples, you learn better than just reading theory, because you get an hands-on experience on the actual problems that would be asked in the examinations. Not just you just don't learn theory, you just also learn the actual usage and the consumption of the theory in the form of questions. Okay, so what would the name, nomenclature name or IUPAC name of this compound? So it would be, just write N in front of everything. So for this case, our principal chain would be longest chain containing amine group, or longest chain containing means longest carbon chain containing nitrogen atom. So this would be considered as our principal chain here. Why? Because this has more number of carbon atoms than this chain, right? So it would be simply written as N-methyl for this part, and this would be the principal chain. So we'll write ethanamine. Okay, so what if we have something like both carbon chain has the same number of carbon atoms? Then you can pick any, it doesn't matter, the name would still be the same. So N-methyl methanamine. What if we have something like this? Then actually you have to pick two chains as the alkyl chain. So N-methyl, and or you can directly write NN dimethyl. NN dimethyl methanamine. What if you have something like this? Then you have to pick, this one would be obviously picked, then you can pick any of those. Then you just have to write N-ethyl. N-methyl, you know why I'm writing ethyl in front of methyl. The alphabetical order is given preference in writing the prefix name. Okay, ethylamine. If we have something like CH3NH2, then it would be named as simply methanamine, as there is no alkyl group, so this would be left blank. What if we have something like CH2NH2? So again it would be nothing but ethanamine. If we have something like this, then it would be eth 1-ene amine. If we have something like this, so what would be the nomenclature for this thing? Obviously this would be the alkyl part, so N-methyl and it would be now in this thing, in this case we will be numbering the carbons based on the longest chain possible which is attached to the amine group. So longest chain possible is 1 2 3. Okay, so this would be considered as our longest chain. So for this thing we have prop in the second position, amine group is attached. So just keep in mind that select the longest carbon chain containing nitrogen for it to be named as the suffix of the organic compound having N group, right? So this completes our nomenclature of amine part, but I also wish to complete the acid chloride nomenclature as well, because it's a small topic only. So we'll be taking up that in this lecture only. Okay, so nomenclature of acid chloride. Now what is acid chloride? Acid chloride is nothing but RC double bond OCl. So I hope you remember it from the past lectures. Okay, so suffix used would be oil chloride. Okay, so let us take some examples. So if we have something like HC double bond OCl, so its name would be methane oil chloride. Why? It is having only one carbon atom. Methane oil chloride. If we have something like this, then it is having two carbon atoms, so it would be ethane oil chloride. If we have something like this, then it would be propane oil chloride. If we have something like this, then it would be proptene oil chloride. Proptene oil chloride. Oh, sorry for that. Okay, if we have something like this, then it would be ethanol bromide. If we have something like this, then it would be named as butene oil chloride. Okay, so this brings us to the end of this video lecture. In the next video lectures, I'll be covering up with the nomenclature of nitrile and anhydride. Okay, so good luck till then. Bye bye.